Boom, hey internets, hanging out in the lab here. Had a good question from someone. I want to shoot a really quick video about it. So basically, there's a range of people who are on my channel for different reasons. A lot of times I'm aiming for people who want to make this a career, who want to actually make their clothing line pay for their mortgage and have this be their main hustle. But there's a lot of people who want to do this as a side hustle, and that's amazing. That's great. It actually takes a lot of pressure of all of the things you have to do in order to really have this replace your main income. And so it's a great way to approach it. The question attached to the title is, do I have to drop 4 seasons? Something to that effect. You do not. You need to drop 4 seasons if you're going to sell wholesale, but still, if you're going to be a small project or a really small collection, you might have seen out there before SS and then the year. And then what that means is spring, summer, let's just say, I'm just gonna throw a year out there in the future, but 2025, because it doesn't matter what the year is, whatever year you're offering that collection. So definitely smaller brands have dropped collections that will encompass 2 entire seasons. So again, if you're selling direct to customer, you just have a Shopify or an e-commerce site where you're selling directly, you can do drops whenever you want. The reason people will have spring, summer, back to school, or autumn, or fall, and then you'll have holiday or winter. The reason we have seasons is because that is dictated by retail. So if you're doing big wholesale accounts, you have to sell within the drop time that they need it to be in the stores. Or you can create that, but they need to know what season it's dropping in and what is coming in, because they're putting together SKU plans of what's gonna be on the floor for anything from a small boutique that has 2 doors to like a chain that has like 100 doors, right? 100 locations. But you could be as small as you want, and you can be as big as you want. Let's say you're doing more merch and you wanna have the ability to sell wholesale, you can do a spring summer line together and then a fall holiday together. So those orders can just be replenished as long as you restock or recreate the styles and ship them as they become available. And then those are what you offer for retail, and then direct to customer is direct to customer. You could do as many limited drops as you want to. You could do as many collaboration like drops, you know, as you want. And that can be just a hat and a shirt. It could be just a shirt. It can be a fuller collection where you have 4 shirts, hoodies, like a whole kind of drop. And that can be excluded from your wholesale drop if you want. Again, the big thing I'm stressing here is you could be flexible with your drops. Having said that, I highly recommend you take a look at my apparel drop master schedule. It's really flexible. It's in a spreadsheet or Excel format, so you can use it in Google Drive, which is where I use it, and it's flexible. Obviously it's a template, so you can make it as small as big. You can delete. It's ready for major SKUs being put on there. That's the way it's initially formatted, but again, you just make copies, delete, make it as big and small as you want and as detailed as you want. Whole lot more solutions on CBA, so check it out whenever you have the chance. Hope that gave you some value. If you have more questions, drop it below. We can talk about it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.